I mean, over the course of, you know, cumulatively, you have over 1 million subscribers. At some point, you were obviously doing something right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and also too, like, here's the thing, like, maybe we're getting to ego territory here, but like, I've had channels die and come back so many times. Like, I don't think there aren't many people out there who have survived as many channel collapses as I have, and that takes, like, you have to understand things in general, and also too, I've been in so many different genres. I've been like in education. I've made entertainment content. I've made gaming content. I've done everything, and all of them relatively successful. So it's a versatility I think I have that it's great on YouTube, but the platform is changing, which worries me.
Yeah, that is. This is really interesting. But I am curious, and then I want to go back in and specifically talk about your portfolio. So hold me to that. I'm curious. Sure. If you really like this live stream format where you kind of have random people kind of just jumping on and kind of hearing from an outsider's perspective rather than YouTubers. Because I feel like most of the time people only bring on other YouTubers.
Right. So I hit a button by accident. So I think it's an excellent form of supplemental content. Right. So it should almost never be the mainstay. And then on top of that, too, is that you're at a good point right now, and it might stay this way, where, frankly, your community's tight-knit, they're awesome, they're engaged. As you get larger, you will have to mediate that. So I've done a lot of live streaming, actually, over the years. I was really into IRL live streaming, which is you go out with your phone and you go around and travel and stuff. And, frankly, those are huge cash cows if you do it right. If you do it right, they're really big cash cows. But the bigger you get, the more problems that come with it. So you'd have to definitely moderate as it goes on. And here's the thing, too, like the live format will always earn more money than just advertisements. I mean, think about Dave Ramsey, Graham Stephan. Those aren't even a live stream, but I think they're punching heavier than just the mainstream or the mainstay videos they make. Yeah. So if you get super chats going, if you get monetization incentives, here's the thing. Like, haven't you noticed over the past, I'd say 1 year, 2 year, everybody and their cousin's starting a podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a reason for that, because pound for pound, they make so much more money and they send engagement through the roof. That's my view on it on a very broad level. I could get into more detail if there's a specific question you have.
But it's interesting, though, and then please hold me to the fact that I want to get back to your investing, because I would love to get into that. But I've had this question I've asked people. Excuse me. I most of the time end up losing subscribers or on my videos when I go back to look.
When you upload. When you upload, right?
No, when specifically the live streams. So live streams will go live, and you could look at the analytics of the live streams, and I'll see like 1 or 2 people drop off. I don't know if it's my face or the way I talk.
Nah, come on, man.
Or what? But there are some. Like the most recent one I did was really well received. I didn't lose subscribers on that one, but it's interesting that most of my videos, they'll either have 0 or, some of them have up to over 100, 200 or so subscribers at this point. You probably have ones with some 10,000 or maybe, 100,000 subscribers off of some video.
We're not even remotely in the same lane, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, so, but it's just interesting. So you start talking about how you can make money by going live. I find it hard to believe, because I would make more money grinding through making 3.5 hours worth of videos than I would be doing live stream. So I'm curious.
At this moment right now, that is true for you. Here's the thing, though. Live stream content is spontaneous. Doesn't require pre-planning, pre-effort. It just happens. So the burden on you, frankly, I don't think it's very hard for you to have a conversation with someone. You seem pretty affable and pretty easy to just take things as they come, right? So, here you have random people jumping in and you're taking it in stride. So I think you have the personality for it. Now, the one thing I forgot to mention before, and I will add, is that live streaming requires a critical mass. And what I mean by that is if the channel isn't known for it or can sustain a live streaming community well, it will harm you algorithmically. And that's why many channels decide to segregate the live streams from their main content. And so you were witnessing it. Exactly. So you were witnessing it on a smaller scale. And here's the reason. Right. I would say of an audience, usually only 5% of them are actually interested in participating in a live stream as it happens. And also notifications for live streams do go out more faithfully than videos. but they can be an annoyance, and that's why they trigger unsubscribes, which are dangerous. But I wouldn't worry so much about subscribers. Again, subscribers are a vestigial part of YouTube. It's like most people are driving content through their homepage, not the subscription feed. So if the algorithm knows you like a channel, even if you're not sub, they'll put the video in your home feed. In fact, sometimes they'll send you notifications for channels you're not even subscribed to. So I wouldn't worry that so much. But yeah, generally the solution people pick is that they wait until their audience is at a big enough size or critical mass. They create highlight content, so they take the old streams and take out the interesting bits. That drives interest. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, did I mention this already? They segregate it as well.
Yeah. Well, one of the things that I've been meaning to do is at this point I have probably over 20 hours of live stream content that I need to go back, and I've really only gone through one of those live streams and actually cut it up into useful sort of small clips here and there.
It takes effort. Yeah, I would outsource it if that's feasible.
That's actually a good point. But one of the things is, like, I have now 4 good conversations that I could easily now with these 4.
One by one. Yeah, you're thinking the right way.
And maybe not everyone wants to hear about, say, the real estate guy, but somebody might be really interested, as I'm sure a lot of the guys like Hidden Freedom Investor and Gen X Dividend Investor are loving the YouTube aspect of the things that you're bringing to the conversation right now, because I'm learning a crap ton from you. And I'm sure other people, would love to hear what Allgood was talking about, being 65 and an investor.
Yeah, I caught the end of that. That was really good. It had me hooked.
And I'm super excited. I'm super happy that I've been like bugging the crap out of her as a joke almost, but the fact that I saw her on was priceless. So.